Question number 19. This is a question which uses sum to infinite series. So we have x equal to 2a plus 4a square plus 8a cube plus up to infinite. Now it is given to us that a is in this range, -1 less than a less than 0, which means definitely I can use. So if you notice here, the first term is this and the common ratio is 2a. So if -1 by 2 is less than a less than 0, then if I multiply this throughout by 2, I'll get -1 less than 2a less than 0. So definitely you can notice that the value of r, which is 2a, is within my negative range. So frankly, whenever you want to use sum to infinite, your common ratio should be less than 1 in this range, which is nothing but -1 less than r less than 1. So clearly this is in the range. So I can use sum to infinite here, which is t1 by 1 minus common ratio, which is 2a by 1 minus 2a. This will be the sum to infinite, which is the value of x itself. Now I have another infinite GP, 1 plus x plus up to x power up to infinite, in fact, right? X plus x square up to infinite. Now again here, before I use my s infinite in this case, I have to make sure that what is my t1? My t1 is 1 and my common ratio is x. I have to make sure that my x is in this range. Only then I can apply it. So this is my x. Look at what is the value of x. My x can be written as 1 by 2a minus 1. I'm basically taking this 2a to the denominator here. Now what happens? Because my 2a is in this range, my inverse. So if I take -1 to 0, this is the value of your 2a. Right? Now 1 by 2a will be definitely in that case a value which is less than -1. Right? So 1 by 2a will be less than -1 and -1. So 1 by 2a minus 1 will be less than -2. So you have this fraction as 1 by something which is some value here which is less than -2. So it is like 1 by -3 or 1 by -5 or whatever else it is. So definitely all of these values will be falling within the range here. Hence you are free to use the formula. So it is again t1 by 1 minus x or 1 minus r, which is t1 is 1 by 1 minus x. X is 2a by 1 minus 2a. So this is the remaining is simplification. 1 by 1 minus 2a minus 2a and then 1 minus 2a in the numerator. So this becomes 1 minus 2a by 1 minus 4a. But don't go for none of the above because this is 1 plus form. So how do you write this in the 1 plus form? Don't be in a hurry and mark none of the above. So this will be 1 minus 2a, add minus 2a plus 2a by 1 minus 4a. Now this is 1 minus 4a. So this becomes 1 minus 4a plus 2a by 1 minus 4a, and this is this is again, in fact, let me just erase this a little bit here, create a little bit of space and write it to the right side. Right. So this is 1 minus 4a. So I'll get 1 minus 4a by 1 minus 4a plus 2a by 1 minus 4a. This gets cancelled. It is 1. So 1 plus 2a by 1 minus 4a, which is option C, and that's your answer.